smell like you farted. On the boat, my F, she was.
Hello. How's it hanging? Huh? How's it going with everybody? Huh? How's it hanging? What's up? 250 people all waiting in stream. That's amazing. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Oh man, wow, you guys are just going off in chat right now. So, what's the purpose of this stream, all right? So, if you've been keeping around, I do a lot of polls on the channel, do a lot of stuff on the channel. I asked everybody, do you guys have any questions about Dying Light 2? And we have 100 questions to go and to talk about. So it can be a nice little brief discussion about everything out there, answering questions about information that we already know. So we got news, questions to look at. There's a lot out there. You see memes and dreams. Yeah, okay. We the past week on my Discord, people have been sending Dying Light 2 memes from the trailer. So we're gonna do a meme review. Look at some memes while we're at it, okay? How's everybody hanging? Hello. So if you have any questions at all, you can drop them in the chat, drop them anywhere you want, and I will go and talk about them. So we got a lot here. When does it come out? December 7th. Come on. What memes and dreams? We have a lot of memes and dreams. You probably heard one of the memes by accident when I was getting the stream set up. So here's one of the memes from Door.
You smell like you farted.
So those are the memes. Those are the memes that we're working with today. Let's go and see some memes. There's a lot of memes. Trust me, there's a lot of memes out there. We're working on a lot of memes, a lot of questions, a lot of things to go and dive into today. Yeah, yeah. You heard it by accident. That was my fault. Let's see. Kind of sad Dying Light 2 is coming out in 7 months. Hey, it could not come out. Huh? Do the questions have to be related to Dying Light? Honestly, ask whatever you want. Preferably Dying Light. But we can do anything. Anything at all. Anything. Just a nice chill little lax stream today. If you haven't already, Make sure to subscribe, leave a like too. It all goes a long way. It all goes a long way into me manipulating myself higher into the algorithm and pushing myself up higher on there. It's great. Kidding. Wow, okay. We need to ask you, please ask the devs if the PS5 version of Dying Light 2 will support DualSense features. Ooh, that's a good one. I hope they do. I feel like it'd be a missed opportunity to not take advantage of it. But then yet again, I think they should. What do you plan to do now that you finish college, Oni? No idea. No, I mean, focus on the YouTube thing. All right. So, I posted a poll on the channel. We're going to go through each and every single one here. There's going to be a lot. So if you have any questions at all, ask them. Thank you, mods, for sending the Discord. Be sure to join the Discord. Follow me on the Twitters and all that. It's going to be great. Do you think Hulken will be the Raheem of Dying Light 2? Do you think he'll die quite early on into the game? He's probably the Raheem. The Raheem equivalent, if I had to guess. Do I think he'll die quite early on into the game? Depends on how much money they gave David Bella. To be honest. If they could afford to keep him around. I'm assuming David Bella is Hulken. I think he is. Can't say for sure. But I have like an idea that he is. 97 comments to go through. I know. How was your day, Oni? It was good. It's good. What did I do today? I read. I started reading. That's so weird. Throughout my entire college career, I probably have read like maybe a book when I was supposed to read like 20. Didn't do that at all. Graduated college and then I immediately started picking up reading. But did that. Went out for a run. Good old gym. The workouts. It's going good. How about you, Jamie? How's your day going? Yeah, David Bell is 100% Hulken. Okay. Where are you from? My mom is from Italy, and my dad is from Ecuador. I was born here, though. So I'm from the United States. That's a multi-layered question, to be honest with you. All right. Shall we begin with the first question? So many. Do you think the classes will be something you choose at the beginning of the game, or will they be implemented into skill trees and you can choose which certain skills that you want? If I had to say, no, this one is more opinionated and everything. But if I had to say, I think this one would be more so you can like change it on the fly and everything. I'm kind of trying to think of a game where refresh the comments. I don't want to refresh the comments because then I get a whole bunch of more questions too. All right, I'll refresh it once. Or how about this? I'll refresh it in 1 minute. Okay, so you have a minute to go in and ask as many questions as you want. We're at 97. What is it? It's 4:11 right now. So I'll give you until 4:12 to ask a question. Bald Oni? Yeah. No, we're not doing that, okay? We're not going bald. How do you think the revive animation is going to look in Dying Light 2? I think it's going to be something like from Far Cry 5, where how it's the same revive animation over and over. You mean something like that? Who do you think the girl is with the crossbow in Dying Light 2? Probably the Jade equivalent. If I had to guess. It's still 4:11? Really? That feels like a lot of time has gone by. doesn't it? This hair is staying. We didn't hit 15,000 subs. That's okay. Maybe we'll hit it today. Can you imagine if we hit it today on stream? Pretty cool. What are we at? We're at 14,823. Okay, it is now 4:12. So it is time to refresh. We're at 97. How many more people? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you guys really wanted me to answer questions. Okay. Let's start. Do you think the classes will be something you choose at the beginning, or they will be implemented into skill trees, and you can choose which certain skills that you want? So, I have a feeling that they're really tied to the outfits that you're wearing, or something along those lines. So I feel like you'll be able to switch them on the fly, if I had to guess. I feel like their whole thing was to make your player choice, and was to have player choice be so ingrained into the world of Dying Light 2, and to make you pick different choices and do all certain things. I feel like they wouldn't just limit you right at the beginning of the game to pick something that you have to be stuck at throughout the entirety of the game. So like I feel like if they wanted, with their whole messaging and what they want to do with the game, I think that forcing you to pick like a tank in the beginning, and then halfway through you want to switch to a healer, but then you can't. Or, you know, like someone said in chat, it could be like an RPG-like mechanic where you have to pick a class in the beginning. I'm not sure. I just feel like they're more so tied to your outfits and everything. That's just me. A lot of people are pinging me. Just so you know, I will not be able to check Discord that often throughout this. Just an FYI. Let me check mod chat. Yes, Doge and Spirit. Thank you. All right. We got one question done. Hearted. Now, we're moving on to the next one. Do you think that the Aiden rolls on the guy's shirt are skill trees or another type of thing? Okay, we kind of answered that one already. All right, look at that. We're breezing through these questions. going right through. It's great. Let me throw up chat. I mean, I can always, if there's really questions in here that we really want to know more about, I can go and ask someone from Techland. Whether or not they will respond is entirely up to them, but we can ask. Who knows if they'll respond? Who knows if he will respond? Okay. How do you think the biomarkers are going to work regarding you turning when in the dark, like from the gameplay trailer? It was hinted a while ago that the biomarker will constantly be... Okay, it's not hinted. It will constantly be tracking your infected level. And then in an interview... Granted, it's from a really shady website, and I don't know the reliability of that website. But it looked like you would turn infected and then die. From how the website worded it. If I can find it... it might take me a tad bit long. Infection level, Dying Light 2. Because there was one... There was one. But it was like a random website. Is this it? Okay, I think this is it. VG24. Is this it? VG24. If you spend too much time in the dark in Dying Light 2, you turn into a zombie. So this one goes and says they did an interview, and they interviewed the game director. Is he still working there? He is still working there. Cool. Don't want to click that. Alright, according to him, the higher your infection level, the more powerful you'll become in terms of speed, power, and stamina. If you reach a certain level, you turn into a zombie. Now, granted, this was from 2019. Things could drastically change on whether or not it's like that. But that's what they said a while ago. I don't know the reliability of this article, but that is something that was said. Let's see. All right. Done. I prefer to know the least about what's coming so I can explore myself. Okay. Done. Do you think there will be other unique gadgets besides the grappling hook and paraglider? If so, then what? That's a good question. I know they wanted to really spice up the game and everything, so paraglider's a great addition. Grappling hook is really fixed up. I'm trying to think what else there could be. There's not really that many tools. You can do a wingsuit, but I feel like a wingsuit would not work in the world of Dying Light 2. What do you guys think? Any other unique gadgets that you think would work with that game? I don't. I feel like those are the big ones. Is the grappling hook and a paraglider. Shotgun is a gadget, I think. Okay, you can look at it that way. Is the shotgun considered a gadget? Huh. Yeah, I would say it's a gadget. It's one. From what I understand, it's one item. From what I understand, it's one item. So, one unique item. So I guess, yeah, technically the shotgun would be a unique gadget to use throughout the game. There's only one of them. A shield, maybe. Shield could be one. They had that in the original, so in a way. A toy car. There was a wingsuit in Dying Light 1. You're right. It's in the intro, right? A teleport machine? If only. Was there a wingsuit? There was a wingsuit. I'm pretty sure it's in the beginning. Maybe a bounce pad is a gadget. So the jump pads and bounce pads that you're referring to, I believe those gadgets are reflections of the player choices that you make throughout playing Dying Light 2. I think if you side with if I remember correctly, I think if you side with the survivors, little things like that would appear throughout the world. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. All right, done. Do you think there's going to be at least one big villain that everybody faces no matter what faction you choose? Each faction gives you different villains and characters, but I think there will be at least one big villain that everybody faces on every playthrough. Yes, I do think that there will be some sort of common villain in the game. And I'll explain why. I want to say it was in the Techland Q&A, the first one. If we can just skim on through this. Let's see. I want to say he said that there was one faction that was kind of like the bad guys. He kind of spoiled it a little bit. Let's see. Guns. Grappling hook. Vehicles. I know there's a faction question somewhere in here. Let's see. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Where could it be? Is it question 9 or is it only 8 questions? Was it the Renegades? It might have been the Renegades. I could have sworn that he said in here that there was one faction that you would face against. The Renegade. Okay, everybody's saying the Renegades. So yeah, maybe there's a Rice-like figure. It's the second question. Let's see. Thank you, Door. Oh, it's in this. Oh, it's in the second Q&A, is what you mean. Ooh, that would be helpful if I looked at the second one. Are we going to get any pre-order bonuses? Yes, I believe you get like a skin or something. Okay. Episode 2. What is it? Is it question 8? Okay, what can you say about the factions? Here it is.
So yes, there are two main factions in the Dying Light 2 world, and it's up to you to decide. The thing about them is that these are the strong that are out there. They are survivors. So they also want to be able to start seeing more and more of course, aside there are other groups in the city.
I think it's right.
The next important one is the Renegades, and they are basically the bad guys.
Okay,
so
there you go.
You will face them, and you will have to make some decisions how you want to deal with them.
So yeah, Renegades, bad guys, they're the one common ground. So I guess no matter what faction you choose, they're the one that you're gonna have to deal with, no matter what. So it's good to know. You get the reload perk, comes with an outfit and skins for your weapons and glider. Thank you, Door. All right, another question done. Look at that, we're just flying through these questions. Will length of Night Cycle be controllable this time? Most likely not. What about the Night Hunter? Nobody knows about anything. What happens if you become a zombie? Game will probably end. All right? Or you'd probably die or something. But no one really knows about that yet. Hello, dog. How's it going? What's up? Will big zombies be returning like the cement weapons? Yes. Yes, we saw. There was a screenshot recently. Someone may... I don't even know where to begin by looking at that screenshot. But there is a screenshot out there showing like these big, brutal zombies that are out there. I mean, if we just go and look at good old Twitter. Where is it? I think it's in my replies. Fight against the wall. I mean, look at that beefy boy right there at the end. Yeah, you can't really see him. That beefy boy right there. There's a lot of big zombies. Don't worry about that. They're definitely going to be coming. All right, don't worry. So yes, big zombies will be returning. Can you eat your friends if you die? Wouldn't that be something? Where'd my dog go? She was just next to me. I guess she went under the bed. Okay. Onward and upward. Hope we get a demo. I want that to become an industry standard again. I have to disagree. I don't think we need a demo. Next one. Do you think we might be able to mix up our classes so if we don't want to go and have to form a playstyle around one single class? We answered that already. But yeah, I kind of think so. Check DM. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Doge. All right, so yeah. Who asked the big zombie question? Look at that beefy boy right there. Is that... Whoa. Do you guys see that? Is that Kyle Crane? That's Kyle Crane right there. How's it going, Kyle? That's Kyle Crane. Who would have thought? Not me. Please don't. It's the last thing we need. Do you think they'll still turn out to be another Cyberpunk situation? No, I don't think so. I think it'll live up to the expectations. I guess we'll have to see when December comes around and if the game's delayed or not, but I don't think we will, to be honest with you. I think we'll live up to some expectations. Yeah, that must be Kyle. I know, right, Door? That looks worse than the Goons in Dying Light 1. Will there be an underground section to the game like storm drains or something? Don't know about that one yet. Can't tell you. I know they're focusing more on verticality, so a lot of skyscrapers and stuff like that. If it's delayed, I'm going to cry. How are the enemies going to react to being the last one / being overrun by zombies? How are the enemies going to react to being the last one being overrun by zombies? I'm not entirely sure what he was asking there, what they were asking there. Do you know if there will be crossplay when the game launches? Ain't that a question? Now, I don't know. This was brought up to me today. If I can find it. Let me find it. Someone sent it to me. If I can find it. It's in my Discord somewhere. Aha. Payne sent it to me. So this is a screenshot taken from what I've gotten. I gotta look at the reliability of this, but from what I've gotten, this was a screenshot taken from the Xbox Live store. Oh. Hello. You alright? You alright there? This is taken from the Xbox Live store, and as you can see, it says Xbox Live cross-gen multiplayer. I don't know if that's like a template or something basic that happens in the game. But, it seems like it's in the right direction. Yeah, Payne, you did it. You made it on stream. Congrats, buddy. You did it. But, it's not confirmed yet. Also, I don't know if it's the screenshot of how it's taken, but, it is slightly... Oh. You alright? Crossplay has been confirmed. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, friends. I'll be right back. I was muted. Oh, I was muted for so long. No, I was muted for so long. I'm so sorry. Doge, where did you get that statement from? It's coming, it's coming. The sound's coming. The sound's coming, don't worry. I'm talking. I'm unmuted, don't worry. Lord John, I gotta mod you. Is it good now? Is it okay, it's all fixed. Don't worry. We're good now. The first search. Let me just type in Dying Light 2 crossplay. I'm trying to see where first search on the internet says that. Yes, co-op is confirmed. It doesn't, there's not a confirmation yet. I don't want to. Yeah, it says may feature cross-platform co-op. It suggests. Oh, wait, here. Xbox cross-gen, Xbox cross-platform co-op. Oh, is this on the Windows Store? Can I just look at it myself? Dying Light 2. That didn't pop up. So yeah, according to this Xbox listing, it looks like it is. It's not yet confirmed yet, but this is something to take into account. Good to know. All right. Answered. Do you think will be transferred to Dying Light 2? Mechanics, move, glitches. Don't know what you mean there, buddy. Oh, it was confirmed? If there is crossplay, that is kind of poggers, but then you got to think who will have the advantage in PvP. You're raising good questions. I would like crossplay, but they need to have a good anti-cheat system. Techland, if you're listening, please have a good anti-cheat system. I would love for nothing more than that. Alright, I don't know what you meant, but that's that question. What are your thoughts on the infected that we saw at the end of the gameplay demo? You know, the infected with the spikes on his arm. They all look absolutely insane. They're heavily... I feel like they're heavily inspired from Left 4 Dead. But, I mean, you can kind of make that argument with any zombie game. But they look great. They all look great. I absolutely love the looks of each and every single one of them. And we've only saw a couple of them. I wouldn't think they would show off everything. So, yeah. Will there be cars that we can drive? No. Yeah, you got it. Do you think the outfits will be based on the ending you get? Aside from difficulty? I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not think so. What do you think will be in store for us for the hidden hard difficulty zones where the zombies come out of? And how good will it be, like gold tier? Honestly, it's probably going to function like the quarantine zones. It's probably going to function something like any loot-based RPG game out there. Take Destiny, for example. You go into it, go into super hard areas, you probably get rewarded with purple or gold. So that doesn't... I would assume it's going to be something like that. It would kind of seem pretty monk if you went in there and there wasn't anything substantial for a reward in there. I heard something about a master craftsman or something like that where you can upgrade your weapons multiple times. What about that? I don't know anything about that one. I haven't heard anything about that. Chat, have you heard anything? Anything water will play as a factor? We've seen it heal and they said it can replenish energy. Huh. Did they say it could heal? I know the water, like the pumps and everything, that makes a major choice in how the world is going to be played. There's a lot. The water's going to play a big role, to be honest with you. Will classes affect your backpack slots? Like tank class can carry more weapons and gear? That's something to consider. There's not much info out there about the classes and outfit system thing that it may or may not be. But if you're a tank in the gameplay demo where Aiden drinks water, his health goes up. Okay. So yeah, it's probably going to play a big role. Water heals in the first game, so I think it might do the same. Yeah, okay. Like Nexus said, it did it in the gameplay demo, so safe to say it's going to happen again. Do you think the GRE are still active as a threat or an ally? And in of the two factions, or as a third faction, or just appear as a cameo in the form of buildings? I don't think they're going to play that much of a role in Dying Light 2. I know they're going to bridge the gap between Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2. I think they're just going to be like cameos and little references and things like that. From what it was stated in the Q&A, it seemed like that's what they were. It didn't seem like they played that much of a role. How many combat moves will there be? Don't know about that one. I wonder... Well, I'm still curious about how saving system will work in Dying Light 2. I mean, if there's an auto-save again, because I don't want to start whole save again where I accidentally kill. Yeah, that's a thing that happens in a lot of player decision choice games. Telltale is pretty bad with it. You make a choice and then it saves immediately after. If I had to guess, it's probably going to serve the same function as how it did in the original. We'll have to wait and see more about it, but who knows? I think the GRE got doomed. Yeah, I can agree. They're probably not coming around. Oni is a cameo in Dying Light 2. Fingers crossed. Put my logo somewhere, Techland. Throw me on a blue garbage bag, huh? Throw me in a dumpster. How about that? That'd be pretty cool. Do you think they'll force us into a class, or will it be more of a side thing that you can choose if you really want? I think I think you'll have to pick at one point. I think you can't avoid it. Especially if it's tied to your outfits or something like that. I think you'll have to pick at least something to. One that I asked in a previous video, I heard Dying Light 2 might involve cross-platform, and I want to know how true that is. Well, we looked at that already. Looks like there is going to be cross-platform play. Gotta wait and see, but looks like it's hinting towards it. Don't know for sure, but it is out there. What else? Hello, Detective. Long time no see. Would you personally prefer to play with ray tracing on, but 30 or 60 without? 60. 60 FPS. I don't care about ray tracing. 60 FPS. Games need to be in 60 FPS. I don't care what anybody says. With or without ray tracing. Especially a game like Dying Light, where it's heavily parkoured and influenced by your movement. 60 FPS by far. Are there any types of transversal you might think we will see in the DLCs comparable to the buggy? It's hard to say right now. I think the game needs to come out first before we really dive into that one. Do you think the statement, stay human, will be a game mode or difficulty? Nope. We heard about the difficulties already. There's 3 confirmed ones. Normal, Haran Survivor, Night Runner. Those 3 right there. So. And maybe an easy mode. So it could be 4. But we know for sure that there's 3. Do you think the bloater will come back, as Dr. Kamen said at the end of Dying Light 1 that the infected were showing signs of having a cure in its blood? So maybe there's one bolter in the game which we need to find that it's mutated and has a high chance of being cured. Potentially. They really didn't say much about the story. So we don't really... I think they probably have given up hope on a cure at some point, to be honest with you. Like, 20 years later. My question is Dying Light 2 Demo 1. That's a good one. Do you think this game is going to end up being a type of RPG? I think it's going to be more of an RPG than Dying Light 1. Do I have any way to back that up? A little bit with the class system and the player choice. I feel like it's going to be heavily relying on like an RPG type. And Techland is making an RPG game. They could use a lot of inspiration from what they're doing in Dying Light 2 to affect them and how they're going to do their fantasy game. I think it should be a fantasy game. What do you think of Kyle Crane? Is he the father of Aiden? The following DLC was awesome. Something like that should be in Dying Light 2. No, I don't think Kyle Crane the Night Hunter, you mean? I don't think he's the father of Aiden. I think that'd be kind of cliche, to be honest. Is he related to Aiden? Maybe like an uncle. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. There could be a relation. You got to take age into account. Aiden's, I think, is in his 20s, and the game takes place 20 years after the original. Something to consider. Dang, my question was straight up skipped. What was your question? I'm going in order. I'm going in order from top to bottom. I didn't mean to skip it if I did. You can ask it again in here. I'll try to get to it. Or I can go and look back, but just ask it again. Wasn't the Dying Light story nothing but a cliche? Wonder if there will be a weather system and if the skyline changes. If the skyline changes will cause of the most certain ones. Crane is dead. It was right there, but I missed it. Oh! Wow, I really did skip it. I'm so sorry. Do you think the game may have a potential early release date window? No, I don't think so. I think they're going to use every single time to go and polish up the game. I think if they're done, they'll still take like a month or two to polish it up. I don't think they'll release it early. That's just my opinion. I know there's a quote from Unsee somewhere. I don't remember what he said, but I don't think they'll release the game early, especially after being criticized so much for everything that this game's been going through. Weather system, I can see it happening. I know, you know, the skyline changes based off your player choice. That's pretty cool. I like that. Do you think there will be an FOV slider on console? It was the only important thing missing in the first game for me. I feel like it would definitely be on next gen. Or I guess current gen. FOV sliders are becoming more and more a norm nowadays. So it's good to see that. The likelihood of it appearing in this game is very high, but nothing has been stated just yet about it. So the Slums map is 1 km long, and they said that Dying Light 2 map is 4 times bigger. 4 km is more than 2 miles. You're asking the wrong person about 2 miles. Well, no, they changed their mind. They changed what they said. They said from 4 times bigger to 2 times bigger. So it's gonna be like that. Can we get a BTZ stream? Dude, I'm awful at Beat the Zombie. Okay, I am like one of the worst people you could ever ask to play Beat the Zombie. You should check out the screenshot on Techland's website. It's the one in the night where it looks like they're zombies raiding the base. And if you look at it closely, in the background you will see some weird mutations. Okay, what's the website? Let's go. Is it the Techland GG website? Is it the Techland GG website? Oh, here. Someone sent it to me. Thank you, Nexus, for that. Let's see. Thank you, Nexus. I got it. Oh, yeah. Look at... Holy crap. Look at... Oh, my God. Okay. This dude looks like he's about to just run and just dart right at you. He looks like a parkour zombie affected. That's insane. These dudes are jacked up too. I can't tell. Yeah, his okay. He ends. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. This looks like some Stranger Things stuff right here. Do I think there will be a Be the Zombie mode in Dying Light 2? I hope so. I hope that there's some sort of PvP mode in Dying Light 2. Because without it, you're gonna separate a. There's still an active community in there, a whole community of just one Noviax. So what is he gonna play in Dying Light 2? No, I think they should. They haven't confirmed anything yet, but there's a good amount of people that loved playing BTZ, and I don't want them to be left out. I hope that there's something. Oh yeah, Spike's right here. This guy. Unless that's one. I don't think it is. That. See, it looks like. Oh my god, there's so much here. I heard on some videos about Dying Light 2 that there will be crossplay between PS4 and Xbox. Okay, we talked about that. Do you think you can refund skill points? Could you do that in the original? I don't remember if you could. I don't think you could. You think you can refund skill points? I guess it depends on how the skill tree works. If it's different trees, and you can like put like certain amount of numbers into one tree compared to another, then maybe you'll be able to refund. But if it's only like you can just upgrade and just go, I don't think so. My question is less about the game and more so about the lore. My question is, what happened to all the island nations? As far as we know, the virus has not had the capability to traverse any large body of water, let alone an ocean. Hopefully that gets explored. You can only refund legend levels. Yeah, okay. You could, okay. Oh, wow. All right, calm down, guys. Don't all throw me under the bus at once. Don't worry. Man, you guys jumped on that one. Hey, to be fair, I haven't made it to legend levels on PC yet. It's been a while. I hit legend levels on my PS4, but that was maybe years ago. Okay? And then I lost that save. When was the last time I played Dying Light 1? I played it yesterday to invade Pro Gamer Aussie GG. And not Noviax wasn't. Was Noviax there? No, he wasn't there. Do you think there will be Beat a Zombie? I'm not sure. Your guess is as good as mine. Will there be progression system, be the same power and agility, or will it be a different variant? Payback for exposing me? Fair enough. Hard to say about this one. Not really much information out there for that. Do you like beans, specifically baked beans? Yeah, I do. You know what? The bush beans. Have you ever had bush beans? Are they bush beans? No. Is it B&M? B&M beans? B&M? B&M. Yeah. All right. These are the beans. These are the beans you need. I don't know if I should have clicked that. These are the beans that you need in life. That good fiber beans. These beans right here. These baked beans. Is the PS5 gonna have adaptive trigger features? Hard to say. It's hard to say. No one really knows for sure about that. I know more and more games are supporting that feature. I'm hoping by December they have something like that. Do you think the zombies will always stay gray and white colored? Because in the E3 2019 they were a bit more colored. Maybe they would change colors like in Dying Light 1. White and weak. Later they became colored and stronger. Yeah, I think they'll change. I know somewhere that those are some nice beans. Bowel movement beans. BM streams. Praise the beans. Now I'm hungry, thanks. Praise the beans. Praise the beans. Praise the beans. Can you turn and then your friend has to make a decision to kill or leave you? I feel like if you're with friends and you turn, it's just gonna go back to the last checkpoint. Or no, you might just die and have to be revived. I don't know. I can't say much about that whole infection level thing. So. But yes, I do think they'll change colors. How are we going to get skills like dropkick and all that school stuff? Is it going to be a skill tree or something new? You know, where was it? There was like that Asus promo footage from however long ago.
To be honest, I was.
And it I think it said skills on there. I know it didn't. Huh. Remember this? This was a thing for a while. It's promotional material, so it could drastically change. But it isn't. There might be. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a skill tree if it's, you know, kind of like how it was in the original. I don't think they're gonna give you all the tools and all the abilities right off the bat. I definitely think you're gonna have to work towards some progression. So whether or not it's a skill tree or something new, it's up to them. Do you think there will be an antizin as a mission item, so you can go somewhere without light, for example? There was that syringe thing that he put inside of him could function something like an antizin, but I think antizin is done. I have to remember. Can you give a little bit more details about hive raids at night? I can't, because there's not that much info out there about it. What's that? If you get the ending where you turn, what if you are infected for the rest of your world, and when anybody joins, it's like you are the zombie and be the zombie mode? Huh. Will you turn? I don't think it's gonna be. I think if you get infected, you're just gonna go down. If you're in co-op, I think you're just gonna go down. I think it's just steroids, probably, to be honest. It's probably gonna be something like that. Hopefully you do get the grappling hook very early on. Because, like, when you want to play the game and get into the game, you just went for the grappling hook right off the bat just to speed up your process of getting through the game. So I really hope they get it early on. No returning characters, but do you think Kyle Crane will make some appearance as a volatile, release a reference? Just your opinion on it. Do you think the remaining survivors of the world know of Sentinel volatiles? They definitely have some knowledge about the infected, especially if they're 20 years after. They definitely have a lot of knowledge about what's out there. As for Kyle Crane, personally, I think there'll be some references to him. A crane, they might put a little mini crane on a crane. I've said this a lot of times. How do you think the inventory system is going to look like, and how do you think it's going to work? It's probably going to be a very polished version of the first one. Door, what did Door send to me? I don't know where this is from, but thank you, Door. Thank you so much, Door. Secondly, you got inhibitors, which are essentially permanent power-ups that increase your stamina, health, or immunity to the infection. But as everything in Dying Light 2 is connected to a choice, there are certain progression items that are locked into the actions and decisions that you make. Access to certain blueprints that allow you to craft items, weapon upgrades, or tool upgrades, for example, are attached to the critical choices you make in-game. So that's probably what that little item was. I don't know where that's from, though. Where's that from, Door? Crane on a crane. Another YouTuber confirmed crossplay this week. Your thoughts? It seems like it. In your recent questions about What are we most hyped for? You are mentioning hordes of monsters. Is there any more info? Do you mean waves of monsters that come out at night, or is it something like Days Gone hordes? From what we've seen, the nighttime is for the infected. And they're going to be coming out big and heavy. I don't know if it's going to be hordes on the scale of Days Gone, but there's definitely going to be a lot on there. They said they have the capability to put more infected onto the screen than compared to the original. It's from an Xbox Magazine interview in 2019. All right, there you go. You think we'll rely on Antizen? No. We kind of talked about that one already. This isn't a question, but I want to say thank you. You're my favorite Dying Light content creator. I will be looking at the thumbnails as well. Thank you, Zombie Army fan. Oh my god, there's so many more. Alright, we'll work our way up now. Hi. Bam. Done. Yo mama. Bam. Done. Go bald. Bam. Done. Banana. Bam. Done. I got a minute to comment questions. Bam. Done. Do you like turtles? Yeah, I like turtles. Would you ever get a turtle? Chat, would you get a turtle? I think I would get a turtle. I got a question, Oni. Bam. Done. 1v1 me and Dying Light. Let's do it one day. Will Aiden have a face reveal? We already... Do we know what Aiden... Oh, we know what Aiden looks like. You got me second guessing now. Do we not know what Aiden looks like? No, we do. His face is covered a lot, but wait, hold on. Do we not? I mean, you have this. Come on. Come on. You have the basic wallpaper photo. Yeah, come on. That's what he looks like. Turtle's confirmed. I would get a turtle. Mason, I will get to your question. We're starting from the bottom and working back up. Skill trees. We talked about that one. Will be banned in Germany. That's a good one. It's... I gotta look at the Discord for that one. I want to say they're trying their hardest to make sure that it doesn't get banned in Germany. But I can't say for sure, to be honest with you. I can't find it. I can't confirm, but I think they're trying to make sure it doesn't get banned in Germany. I don't know what I don't know the specifics and the strict rules about releasing games in Germany, but I think they're trying to make it so that it doesn't get banned this time around. I'm gonna post the Dying Light PP video. We'll watch that when we go to the meme section. Dying Light 2 when? Cross-platform. We kind of went over that. You think there will be zombie animals? Hard to say. Permadeath mode. When it launches, most likely not. I don't think. What was it? Night Runner mode. I don't think Night Runner mode's gonna be like that. I think there'll be a permadeath mode later down the road. I hope they do. Honestly, any opportunity for more content is great. What do I think about the microtransactions in Dying Light 2? That's my only gripe with the... I already confirmed 2 story DLCs. The game's not even out yet. Wish they waited a little bit for that one, but... I don't have a problem with microtransactions in games, to be honest, compared to what other people think. As long as it's not pay to win microtransactions, I don't see how microtransactions are that bad. Like, if it's just going to be outfits and stuff like that, sure. But then if it's like specific outfits where they give you advantages over other people, that I don't know. Anyone have a time machine that I can use to skip to December 7th? I wish. Watching the stream, Oni. Hi, Lucky Mark. Hope you're still in here. We kind of went over the skills and everything. Where do you think it's set? It's set in a city in Europe. I believe it's called Villador. Villador? Is it Villador? Villador is the city. Villador. Dying Light 1 went down the road of Payday 2 with all the tiny DLCs. Eventually they did. Does Dying Light 1 have pay to win stuff? I'm trying to remember. Villador. Villador. Did I skip? I just want to double check I didn't skip anything. You subbed? Thank you, Codename Chief. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed or left a like already, you should do that. You should do that. You should leave a subscribe, leave a like. It'd be great. Do you think there will be a Night Hunter? Worst gamer Ollie, jeez. God. Uh-oh. Everybody's saying kinda. I don't remember what I said. There's a little bit of delay. Sorta, it mostly depends. Let me look. Let's take a look at the Dying Light store and see what's there for us. Damn, Dying Light's only $13. Absolutely worth it if you haven't played it. Hey, there's Aiden. Oh, you guys want to play Hell Raid? No one. Okay, yeah, because there's some weapons in here that are a lot. Okay, I can see where you're saying here. They didn't go too overboard with it. This isn't that bad. Payday 2 is pretty bad. Oh yeah, the Hell Raid shield. It crashes. You did that to me. I remember that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's pretty broken. Yeah, so if you're playing like PvP, you pull out the Hell Raid shield and you can crash them out. If we did get vehicles, well, no vehicles. What kind of vehicles will we get? No vehicles. When I need some information about my favorite game, I come to you. Thank you. Let's go back up and then work our way down. Oh my god. I did this to myself. Any information about the weapon repairing system? Funny enough, I actually asked about that a while ago, and they couldn't talk about it. So, yeah. I specifically asked, I think, the Lord Frogman Unsee, whether or not we can get information about the repair system. And they said not yet. Granted, that was a couple months ago. It wasn't this year. It might have even been last year. So, that I asked them. Maybe they're more receptive to it now, but we haven't heard anything. Do you think the GRE lab zones will not only have permanent stats boosters, but also have an elite weapon or blueprint? Yeah, I can see that happening, to be honest. I think what Door sent me before, it's going to be permanent stat boosters. I'm hoping it's more than that. Is the pulse coming back? For Dying Light 2 on Xbox, you had to hold down the A button. What's the pulse? The pulse. What's the pulse? I'm drawing a blank. I remember when a weapon broke in the E3 demo from 2018 or 2019, he just threw it on the floor. Will their spitter still be in Dying Light 2? I know all the infected from the first one are coming back, so. How long after Dying Light 1 is Dying Light 2? 20 years. If you could, would you romance John? Of course. Oh, he meant survival sense? Yeah. A. Was it A on console? What's A? A. It's been so long since I picked up an Xbox controller. A is jump. Was that really Survivor Sense? That was the button for Survivor Sense? It seems like such an odd button to make it. Was it really? Well, I hope it comes back. Ask about the blueprints. Blueprints will be returning. Crossplay, yes. From what we talked about earlier before. I'm wondering how far into stealth you can go into Dying Light 2. In the first game, some non-stealth encounters were forced. Do you think that will change? You couldn't really do that much stealth in the original. From what we've seen in that gameplay, is that you can actually do some amount of stealth, which is a lot more than what it was beforehand. I'm wondering how the blood and gore go out. I think it's going to be brutal AF, and I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Monk. I mean, just from what we saw in the combat and how he's smashing on heads and everything, oh yeah, it's gonna be absolutely brutal. Will you be able to do hard save? We don't know about that. I'm not gonna comment on it. I don't know. I don't want to give false hope. Do you think New Game Plus will be in the game at launch? Hard to say. Some of these questions I just can't answer because they haven't really talked about it that much. Do you think there will be more range weapons in the game besides what we have shown? According to one shirt, there may be a class system and long range. Imagine a shotgun, bow, harpoon gun, but those would be the only ones. Don't think they would have fully automatic, fast fire rate weapons. Yeah, no, it's not going to be stuff like that. It's just going to be like makeshift weapons and stuff like that. What's the loot going to look like? Well, we don't really know. Wow. I got... Oh my god. We're at an hour and 10 minutes and we still have so many more to go. And we still have the whole meme section to do. So, you know what? How many more do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. 34 questions left. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to Aussie GG speed run through these questions, okay? And then we're going to look at some Dying Light 2 memes, and then we'll call it there. Okay. Do you think Toga and Fatim will appear? They said no Dying Light 1 characters are returning, so as of now, most likely not. Will Dying Light 2 have a new game plus at launch? They haven't said anything. Hopefully it does. Do you think the game will live up to expectations? Yes, I do. I think it will. What do you think of the class system? I think it's going to add a lot of replayability, and it's a much-needed system. It kind of reminds me of what they did with Dead Island, sort of, which is why I'm a believer in the class system. What do you think of Dying Light 1 combat versus people? Absolutely terrible. How exactly can it be improved besides headbutts, like for Honor or Skyrim melee combat? Press X for light attack, press B for heavy. The combat system against human AI players was it was pretty bad. It's probably one of the weakest portions of the game. With Dying Light 2, I hope that they have a lot of animations when it comes to it. I pointed this out before, but there was what do you call it? The headbutt animations look the exact same, and I think I even saw a headbutt animation in the new gameplay trailer, and it was also the same. So I'm really hoping that they do add some variety into it. Will you do a full Let's Play? Yes. Why did they make their slogan "Stay Human"? I just made my most recent video addresses that, actually. All right. Wow. Okay. What are you most excited for about it? Player choice and the new parkour. Is there anything special you'd like to see in Dying Light 2? Accessibility. What will you post on your channel long after Dying Light 2 releases? Easter eggs, lore, walkthrough live streams, basically everything. Just like all the stuff you can do. It's gonna be so much. Are you happy with your community? Yes, absolutely. I'm very much happy with my community. We have achieved so much, and I'm grateful for every single one of you. A lot of the stuff that I do on this channel will not be possible without all of you, so I'm very grateful for every single one of you. You guys are absolutely awesome. You really do mean a lot to me, so I'm very much happy with this community. Thank you all of you in the chat. I know you're all there. Thank you so much. And most important of all, what would you do if it wasn't for YouTube? Huh. Well, to be fair, I do this all as a hobby. So I guess I would do other hobbies. I don't really this is just a fun thing I like to do in my free time, and it's turning out to be something more than I had originally imagined. We peaked at 5,000 viewers, over 5,500 viewers on a live stream. As someone who's pretty monk with the public speaking growing up and all that, that was a surreal feeling to have. But it's good to see that a lot of it's paying off. Will there be crossplay? We discussed that. If you choose to say Frank, can you still get the water for the city? Don't know. Do you like the parkour so far? If you're talking about specifically Dying Light 2, I do like it a lot. Some spots, they look a little floaty and jumpy, and it looks kind of odd at points. But hopefully that gets addressed. How will the backpack system work in Dying Light 2? Is it the same as Dying Light 1? Don't know for sure. And the grappling hook, will it be any building? I can't answer that one either. Only check the background image of the survivors fighting. Okay, we did that already. Do you think there will be Beat the Zombie? Don't know. How long is the game? 15 to 20 hours long. Will there be a setting where you'll be always running instead of walking? I find it uncomfortable to always click the thumbstick down as it hurts my thumb. Techland, if you're watching, accessibility. Pretty please. Accessibility. Things like that. Makes it easier for people to play the game. Will Dying Light 2 be better than Dying Light 1? If I had a time machine to find out, I would love to know. How's your day so far? It's going good. Started reading. It's pretty cool. Who would have known reading was fun? Not me. Not me. I didn't think reading would be fun, but I started doing that. Will the game be cutted? I don't know what you mean there. You think there will be more infected that we did not see yet? Absolutely. Will you be playing it when it comes out? Nah, I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna delete my channel when Dying Light 2 comes out. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play it. Of course. Do you want the legend skill tree back? Yeah, why not? I'm good with either. I'm good with it either way. I'm waiting until people buy it and confirm it's not a shithole like Cyberpunk. I respect that decision. Do you think there will be crossplay? We discussed that. Do you think there will be guns, even though Team On said there won't be? You answered your own question. Am I the only one who thinks that jumps look too high in the gameplay trailer? Or is that what also looks like the gravity is weaker than it should be? You're not the only one. A lot of people are bringing up that claim. So, do you know if the gore is as awesome as the first game? From what we have seen, I think the gore is a lot more than what we've seen from the first game. Oh my god, we're nearing the end. What about jump pads or the spike thing on the lantern? Are they faction locked or do you get those for free? I know the jump pads, I think they're tied to survivors, so some of the stuff might be tied to factions. Are there going to be any pre-order bonuses? We went over that one. Do you know if there's going to be 4 Aidens in one game or different characters? Personally, I would like to see 4 different characters, with one just being Aiden, and that one speaks to the NPCs and all the players. That one, Spirit, that's a great question. I really hope... They might not say anything about this one until the game comes out, but I really hope it's what you said and that it's 4 different characters. I know the host is going to be the one to be making the decisions and everything. So, we'll have to wait and see for that. Monk, I agree. Will there be co-op? Yes. It will be a Dark Zone. Don't know what you mean there. Heard something about a craft system. Do we know what it's Craftmaster or something in the GameRex recent video? Do we know what that's about? I do not know. Can you lure zombies out of hiding and make them attack bandits? Man, I feel like I can't answer a lot of these. I don't... There's no vehicles. Crimson Skull. Do you think the classes won't be in the game? I think there'll be something like that video that we discussed that will be in there. So, I think it's classes. I think there will be classes. Do you think the Colonel, Renegade's leader, will have some sort of past connection to the Peacekeepers, as he seems to be former military, and the Peacekeepers are shown to have a strong dislike of both Renegades and the Colonel himself? Very lore-driven question. I cannot answer it at this time. Now, it's time for meme review. It's time for meme review, okay, everybody? Where are we at in here? 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'll have to timestamp this for me later. Where was it? I know... Noviex made a nice, lovely meme if he's still in this chat. I don't think he is. He left me. He's goner. Alright. Meme review time. So I asked people, if you have a meme, if you want to submit a meme, let's watch the meme I made. Alright, Noviex. If you're here, send that meme in the Dying Light meme submission chat. Okay, send me your memes. This is your time. This is everybody's time to shine. Okay, if you have a good meme that you want played on here, okay, a good spicy Dying Light 2 meme, send your meme into this Discord chat. Okay, it's meme review time. It's time for meme review. So, mods, if you can send the Discord link in chat, that'd be great. I'll give everybody like 2 minutes to go and send your memes, your Dying Light memes in here. It's a meme review time. I'm so excited for meme review. Okay? You know what? We'll go through each meme and we'll go on a scale of 1 to 5 and how good quality the meme is, okay? I'm really hoping there's not copyrighted material in this. If there is copyrighted material in any of these, I might have to skip it. Okay? So. There. Noviex is doing it. Alright. I see the memes are popping in. Alright. Meme review time. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, a lot of you are joining the Discord. Thank you so much. Okay, meme review. The first one we have is from Door, and we went and you guys listened to it a little bit. We talked about it a little bit. Meme review time, okay? Here we go. 6 seconds long. I'll play it a couple times.
You smell like you farted. You smell like you farted. On the boat, my F, she was talking.
That's a 5. That's a 5. Door did it. That's a 5. He gets the 5. He gets a 5. Is it meme review time while I was gone? It's now meme review time. Rate Doors meme 1 to 5. That's a 5. Do it in the YouTube. Yeah, sorry headphone users. That must have been a lot on you. I'm giving that one a 5. Good job, Door. I agree with the meme. All right. Let's see. Hello, how's it going? How fans reacted to the Dying Light 2 trailer? Oh, I think I've seen this one.
And just for you, here's a small snippet of what's coming. Please, stay with us just a bit longer and stay safe. Thank you.
I love this video so much. I'm sorry, headphone users. Good spicy meme. I love the memes. Alright, well, since there's a lot from him, we'll just watch one more. Oh, we can't do this one. This one's copyrighted. This is a good one, though. Meme review. Oh my god, I gotta lower it. I'm so sorry if it's... Oh my god, this is amazing. 5 out of 5. Quality meme. Man, there's so... I just see the memes keep going. Alright, next one.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
I don't know why that's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny. That's a good one. Dragon Pixels, he sent one.
Huh? I'm gonna get this first try. Dang it. Well, I do have 72 left. How hard could it be?
This
Alright, last lockpick.
This is gonna be like a crowbar. Oh.
All that for this?
That's actually worse. Alright. Meme approved. That's a good one. The Dying Light community 30 seconds after Techland announces Dying Light 2 release date. Oh my god. I appreciate the lockpicking one just because of how much editing had to go into that one. Okay? Each time he did a break, he had to cut that video. That's a good one. Oh, that's a great one. Zombies, crane, safe house border. That's a good one. Just created this. I have literal tears watching. Dude, these just... John Cena one? Oh, God. Dude, this guy getting just absolutely yeeted never gets old. God. You guys are great. You guys are a great community.
My name is Aiden, and I am infected. My name is Aiden, and I am infected.
Don't you love that? The YouTube subtitles, they're just absolutely just god-awful. They're the worst. They're the absolute worst. Oh, this is a good one. Maybe I'll show. Okay, so I sent a green screen photo of myself in a suit. Okay? In a nice suit. And people kept on photoshopping me in various places. So like right here, we got me in front of the Resident Evil lady, me in front of an article saying Stay Human was confirmed canceled, one that says it just works with good old Todd Howard, Weatherman, me taking a photo with Woody, and Elmo is just like, what the hell? There's a lot. Me doing a layup on myself, Among Us, and the Dying Light Holy Grail. Now this one I love so much. This is a great one from good old Noviex. Is Noviex still here? All right. Hopefully this doesn't get me copyright striked. All right. The title is OniZombies is teaching you how to fight the Night Hunter, but things go horrible. Here we go. Dude, I don't know why this is so funny. Dude, it gets me every time. That's a quality meme, okay? Good job, Noviex. Thank you. Dying Light 2 releases, Techland stonks go up. Oh, another door one. Oh my god. Oh, this is loud.
You need allies in the dark.
Damn, boy!
You need allies in the dark.
Damn, boy! He's thick! Boy! That's a thick-ass boy! Damn!
The thickness.
You need allies in the
You
dark.
can't handle the thickness.
Damn, boy! He's thick! Boy! That's a thick-ass boy! Damn!
It was funny when I pointed out the thickness on the volley in like one of my live streams, the video got demonetized almost instantly.
Change the course
All right, last meme. Here it is.
of the narrative and decide the fate of. Change the course of the narrative and decide the fate of. Change the course of the narrative and decide the fate of.
God. There it is. Meme review. I'm proud of all the memes, everybody. I applaud you. Great memes. Great live stream. It was great. I enjoyed it. You know, we've come a long way. Look, we started doing live streams with no face cam, no green screen. Now I have a stream deck and everything. I can press this and you can listen to monkeys. We've come a long way. Okay? Noviex, you have one more meme? Let's see it, Noviex. Let's see it. If you want to send it. On. Okay, Noviex is saying 1 more minute, so we'll wait for Noviex. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. But everybody, thank you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was one BTZ match before I go? No. No BTZ. We will never go to that level of BTZ. Ah, yes, monkey noises, of course. Sugriva. Alright, Noviex posted the meme. I hate this one, dude. I hate this one so much. I hate this. I hate this meme, Noviex. Why do you do this to me? Dying Light, rare 10% cutscene. I shit it in my pants. Fucking Peter Griffin, man. Alrighty. That wraps it up. That wraps it up, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a good time. It was good. Had a lot of fun. We'll definitely do these more and more. Don't worry. There's a lot. There's a lot coming, okay? But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a great stream. The next one, I have no idea. Maybe we'll do one like once a week. Depending if we get like substantial news or something. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll cue the music right now. And I'll see you all guys in the next one. Bye-bye.